Let's get the likes up, y'all. Let's get the likes up. My boy Knowledge in the building. Justin, Big Baby Sports. He's about to interview Byron Scott. Oh man, that's big right there, bro. That's real big. Happy for you. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. It's very important, guys. Very important. Very important. Let's go. Okay. We ready. We ready today, man. We gonna get crazy today. We gonna get crazy today. We gonna get super. This gonna be the craziest day out, man. I need them likes to jump up like crazy. We gonna clip a K. I want when you walk in the building, I'ma do the roll call. And I don't see nothing but clip a K. Nothing but clip a K. I'm about to do the roll call. We're gonna be lit. This is the place to be. You don't want to be anywhere else but here. Here is where it's gonna happen. We got man, it's gonna be crazy today. Laker fans are so hyped, man. It don't even make sense. Clipper K, we don't know nothing else but Clipper K all day. Oh, come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. We is in the building. I'm gonna do the roll call. We in the building. I want to see nothing but Clipper K's, man. The time is here, April 5th. We've been waiting on, man. This is the time we've been waiting on. We've been waiting for this ever since February 9th, and all the dust settled. And the Clippers was our number one target. Because they pumped their chests out. They beat the Lakers every time. Lakers have real hard time with them guys. They pump their chests out. And now the dust settled. Okay, this is how our team going to look from here on out. We made some changes. We match up much better than them. Clippers K all day. And we're going to get crazy. We're going to get crazy. I just did an upload video about Shannon Sharp and Mandisi interview. When y'all finish this live, go check that out. Go show me some love. A lot of you guys don't show love only when it comes to basketball. I need you guys to show me love on every video. Even y'all not crazy about it, I appreciate you. Go there, hit the like button, and hit me out for a minute. If you say, okay, I've listened to him, I'll give him 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes in the like. You know what I'm saying? But show all video support. Now it's roll call time. We're going to get busy. We're going to get busy. We're going to get busy today. This going to be like no other. This going to be like no other. When I start strolling down, I want to see the Clipper K, man. I want to see the Clipper K. See, I got my yellow on to represent LA. We got Knowledge, Justin, Big Baby Sports, Donkey Kong, Steve Hall, Man Boy, Deshaun, Ashima Brown, Steve Holler, Stanley, Kevin O'Neal. What the fuck is this? Give me 1 second. Hello? Hello? What's good? Who this? Nah, I don't know the number. I'm moving around. Oh, word? Yeah, what's good with you? Where you at? Who? Oh, wow. That's good, though. Nah, My bad, my bad. It's a call from jail. I'm like, who the nigga playing games? My bad. I appreciate you guys stayed on hitting that like button. So we who else we had? We said Deshaun, Ashima Brown, Steve Holler, Phillip, Kevin O'Neill, Donald, Raw Blog News, Desmond, Ron Johnson in the building, Q Sosa, Mustafa, who else? A Sun, ESPH, Deshaun, that's right, Clipper K. Gotta put them Clipper K's up there, man. Dez, not really Dez. I'm not a fan of that show. Kevin O'Neill. Who else? Tony Lee. That's right, Clipper K. We gotta get crazy today. Breezy, Nike Mark, Manimal, Gregory Brown, Jay, Julian Pratt, Malika, Dennis M, Jay Riddick, Amaris, LBJ fan. That's right. Get them likes up, man. We're gonna go crazy today. Too Tall, Clippers K. I'm like that. And we popping today, man. We're gonna beat breaks off them boys today. We're gonna beat breaks off. After I'm gonna give the roll calls, I'm gonna give these guys their flowers today. Dwight Smith, I'll walk them down. Top Flight, Brandon, the realist. He a Clipper fan, but that's my boy right there. Call me K. Aaron. Damn, everybody coming here today, boy. That's right. Look at Aaron, Clifton Killer. Okay, Aaron. And my boy put the capital letters up there. LA Sports Live is in the building. Go subscribe to him. Baby Goat, Ty Khan, LA, graphic artwork. He a good artist. Y'all need to go rock with him. Good dude right there. Trayvon James, Tony Laker fan, Stunner, John Wick, what up? Moneyball, Eric Kwan, Mr. 221. Marlon Jones says 57 like 109 people, 119 people. We can't do that. Riri, Tony Rome, Jimmy Two Shoes, what up? Keith, Laker 24 Kings, Edgar, Miles, what up? We in the building heavy today. It's Clipper K all day. We gonna beat the breaks off them guys today. The Lakers gonna beat the breaks off them. He said, you see what Jay Huff did for the Wizards, and the Lakers didn't want to give him a two-way. What happened with Jay Huff? Now, I ain't see it. Tell me what Jay Huff did for the Clippers. I ain't see it. Marlon Dillon, that's right. We got to hit that subscribe button. We're going to get loose today. We're going to get crazy. Yo, I'm going to tell you what I like. Like I said, I wasn't impressed with the game. I wasn't impressed with the game last night. But at the end of the game, and I see LeBron wanted it, because LeBron basically said, I'm setting the tone. Because we'd have lost last night, it would have just killed. Nobody want to hear that. Nobody want to hear that we'd have lost last night. So what happened? So what happened? They said, oh, no. This is what we going to do. Bron said, we're going to get the win. And I'm going to have this thing crunk for you guys today. Bron stepped up and he know the temperature how it would have been if the Lakers lost. He ain't want that. Bron ain't want that. He ain't want that. Bron felt our pain. He said, we lose to this team here and mess around. I'm 38 years old. I don't want to be playing no play-in game. Anything can happen. I see people like the Lakers should have lost that game and try to duck from 5 and do 9. We ain't doing no ducking. We K's. We Clipper K and then we're going to be Phoenix K in a few days from now. But I don't want to talk about Phoenix right now because We're gonna get to Phoenix when we get to them. But we're gonna beat the brakes off. We're gonna put the belt to the Clippers tonight. And we taking bets. Taking bets. I'm confident the Lakers gonna beat the Clippers. I'm confident. I've never been this confident. I was confident from the day because they knew right there we got the antidote for the Clippers. We got the antidote for the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? We have the antidote. And the antidote is Vanderbilt. Guy who was all over the floor. You know what I mean? You scored 3 baskets in a row, we're going to throw Vanderbilt on you. Vandy Candy. We're going to throw the Vandy Candy on you. You know what I'm saying? Kawhi, we're going to throw Vandy Candy on you. Vandy Candy going to do a stain tonight, boy. I'm telling you. Kawhi, I think Kawhi ain't going to have a good game. I'm telling you. And like I said, Marcus Morris always killed the Lakers. Vandy Candy is the jack of all trades. I'm telling you, man. I ain't going to say he's going to lock him up. Kawhi can get his numbers, but it's going to be hard for him. All that, not Kawhi do. He's going to have to work. He's going to have to put in that work today. Lakers, man, listen. Lakers going to put the belt to the Clippers. And we Clipper K, we set the tone. Let me tell you how strong we is, man. We so strong. We set Clipper K after the trade deadline, and that Clipper K went viral. When that thing went viral, it resonated to the Lakers. They ain't want to let us down. So what they say, hey, we got to beat Utah. LeBron and AD better play. They better play. If they don't play, I'm going to lose some subscribers because I'm going to be getting in a lot of ass. I ain't going to think like that. They're going to play. Mudbone, what up? He said, Kareem, what inspired you to do YouTube channel? I'll tell you what inspired me from doing YouTube channel. What really did it? What made me get my own channel? Because I didn't really want no channel. I was satisfied with just watching other people's channel and leaving a comment. But the thing what made me get my channel, to get a channel, because I used to respond and ask the guy on YouTube who I used to watch, a guy named Laker Talk with Mike. And a lot of stuff I disagree with, some stuff I agree with him. But, you know, he always be like, comment. You know, everybody say the normal, like, comment, share, subscribe, you know, things like that. So I used to leave comments. Leave comments. He don't say anything. Leave comment what you think about that. He ain't threw a thumbs up and did nothing. So it's like, I felt like, damn, we going on deaf ears. We going on deaf ears here. He not responding to nothing. But you tell people to leave a comment. Sometimes I get it if you have, and a lot of times, sometimes I was like early, like maybe the first 6 where you can respond to that. I get it sometimes where he was pick and choose where he was responding to some people. So it's not like he wasn't reading nothing. But I'm like, and some stuff, not like I was just saying things like, how you feel about this trade? Like we'd say trades. And so when that happened, I'm like, man, I want to voice my opinion. He said, Kareem used to be a subscriber, now he's a YouTube guy. But yeah, but that did it for me, man. Because everybody wants to be heard. That's why I always give you guys shout out. At least you know, I'm gonna give you guys shout out. Yo, what up, Donkey Kong? What up? See you later. You know, Eric Kelly. You know, guys who I ain't say already. Melvin, Chief, Empire Jeff. You know, people, because you wants to sometimes, you know what I mean, be heard. And the guy wasn't going live, so he just do uploads. So that's why I was like, man, I do my own channel, and I want to, you know, because I used to be so I used to try to catch him early. Like, man, let me try to catch him early so he can see my comment. And I said, man, bunk that. But yeah, we're gonna beat the brakes off the Clippers, man. The Lakers gonna beat the brakes off the Clippers. It's Clippers K, the holiday. April 5th is the holiday. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna lie, I'm be honest. If the Lakers win by 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm disappointed. I want double digits or more. I want double digits or more. Anything under 10, I'll be disappointed. They let me down. Lakers gonna be breaks off Clippers. They got the antidote for them. I'm telling you, Vandy Candy is the antidote. And then you got guys like Russell. But the thing is, this game gonna be crunk. Russell Westbrook coming with fire. He ready. He can't stay still. Westbrook cannot stay still. Westbrook is really frustrated. He can't wait to get on that court. Westbrook gonna show his ass tonight. He gonna show his ass. It's gonna be a war. It's gonna be a war. See, Kawhi and them sometimes be nonchalant, and this is why it worked out perfect. It worked out perfect on this Wednesday. You know why? Because they got something to play for. We can surpass them. It's like this. So it's not like they end and they just got their feet up and they chilling. They can't do that. They gotta win. They can't be like, oh, Kawhi, we sitting you. Because all the teams is like bang, bang, bang. A team get hot and you find yourself, and then you don't want to have a play-in. You don't want that. A one game, anything can happen, guy get in foul trouble. So I think Westbrook gonna bring the noise tonight. He's gonna bring the noise. It's gonna be a dog fight. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. And your boy got some coffee, man. Your boy got some coffee on deck. I ain't trying to doze off for nothing. I'm not trying to doze off. I got some coffee ready, man. So when my eyes get heavy, I'm drinking that coffee. I got it ready. I was going to drink it now, but I'm hyped. You guys got me hyped. Y'all got me hyped. This thing, I'm hyped right now. We got Loco in the building, Angie Bernard, Tron in the building, Phil. You know what I'm saying? We got the guys in and the ladies in tonight, man. I'm telling you, Lakers gonna beat the brakes off these boys, man. Mo Bamba back. If Mo Bamba back, that means he got the electricity in him. Where they like, man, we want to destroy these guys, man. We want to show who the king of LA. My boy kicking it with Chris is in the building. My boy Big Kev is in the building. Big Kev said, get the likes up. Get the subscribe. He said, yo, let's Kareem get the 7K. I think something ain't right, man. I'm gonna be like Hassan Campbell, be like, YouTube plant my numbers. Cause I don't get it. Even if it was a slow, it'd be, and I believe what Two Raw said. Two Raw said YouTube is taking people numbers. I mean subscribers. I believe that. Because it's like subscribers go down for no reason. And people, I can't picture nobody just out the random be like, I'm unsubscribing. Every day, that's not happening. You know what I mean? When people don't got time, like it's channel, a lot of channels I don't even watch. I'm subscribed to maybe 100 channels. Not just basketball, mafia. I got, different channels. I don't watch a lot of them, but I'll unsubscribe. I don't be like, nah, I'm not gonna subscribe. Oh yeah, I sent that tap out the realist. I know you're a Clipper fan, but I sent that. Reg Dog, look at my boy Reg Dog in the building. Clippers K. Reg sent that package there. The package arrived, boy. The package arrived. The package arrived. I'm gonna drop the link and listen, man. I want all my Clipper K guys coming here. Y'all got to come in with some energy, man. Y'all got to come with some energy, light it up. Bamba playing. Bamba, you know what Bamba said? Bamba got that tap out. Reg personally delivered to Bamba. It said, Bamba's supposed to come back in 2 weeks. That tap out got him back already. We healers. We healers over here. We healers. We are healers. We healers, bro. I'm telling you, bro, we healers. I gotta get D'Angelo Russell some damn tap out. He talked about he got a headache and he can't really take it. But man, you better take some tap out. You get hurt too much, my guy. You get hurt way too much. You baby AD. You baby AD, bro. You need some tap out. For real. I don't know what the hell going on with you. Shit, you could get your ass some damn tap out.
Yes, sir.
Yo, bro. What's up, Mr. Jersey? You at the game today, right?
Yeah.
See? My boy gonna be at the game today.
I don't talk shit to Russ, man.
Huh?
Talk shit to Russ.
You about to speak to Russ?
I'm gonna talk shit to him.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, you gonna get this dub, though.
Look at the dub. Clippers K.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Kareem, y'all not gonna beat us, man. Y'all not gonna beat us, bro.
You don't believe that?
I'm serious, man. I'm serious. Wait, Kareem, hold on, Kareem. Ain't y'all tired from last night?
We ain't
y'all
tired.
Y'all literally had an overtime with the Jazz.
We good.
Okay, you say that, but don't you know Reg gave them the tap out today? Do you know that?
No, but the Clippers got 3. We got 3 days off of rest, though.
I don't care. They got the tap out. That's equivalent to like 13 days of rest.
Oh, nah, man.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, you about to get this dub, though.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean,
Who that? Mr. OG. What up, bro?
Yo, what's up? What's up, Rain, man? Hey, big fan, man. Clipper K all day, man. Like,
man, come on, man.
Clippers K.
yeah, hey, them Lakers, man. Hey, we about to do something. Hey, we about to do something bad to them Clippers tonight, baby. Mo Bama's back too, boy. I tell you what. Hey, don't nobody want to see them Lakers, baby. Go Lakers.
Go Lakers. You know what it is. My boy Tron said he bet Showtime and Hearn. Yeah. We're gonna tear them up. Oh, they got the tap out today. They got the limited edition.
You said they got the tap out, huh?
Yeah, it's over for them guys, man. I'm trying to tell you. I got the yellow one and I got the Dodgers hat. I'm not a Dodgers fan.
Hey, look.
But Dodgers is my team in other division. You know, so that's my second team. But that's
until
what
y'all beat us, man. We on y'all.
But we got a lot of energy. Look at this chat. It's crazy right now. Look at my boy.
Oh yeah, we want all the smoke today, baby. We want the smoke. Bring the smoke.
Hey, my boy Russ gonna come out angry, man.
Guys. Yo, it's gonna be so ugly for them guys, and it don't make sense, man. What up, Herm?
Hey, what's happening, man? Who the fuck talking some more Bomber, man? My Bomber ain't finna do shit.
Right.
I got the Lakers. Hey, I got the Lakers winning tonight, though, but it ain't gonna be no because the Bomber third string ass coming back. Now we gotta talk basketball, bro. I hate the Lakers. I hate LeBron James, but at the end of the day, the Lakers are playing better basketball than the Clippers. The Clippers in a must-win situation. If they ass lose, they're not gonna make the playoffs. You can't trust the Clippers in the play-in scenario. So the Lakers actually playing with house money, so it's more pressure on the Clippers than the Lakers. The Lakers playing with house money because they've been having to play playoff atmosphere games since the All-Star break. So the Lakers playing with house money. The Clippers, their ass ain't had to go through this shit, so there's more pressure on the Clippers than the Lakers. I got the Lakers winning tonight. They got Zubac guard AD one-on-one. Ain't no fucking way Zubac can guard Anthony Davis one-on-one. Lakers gonna win. Lakers gonna win by 13, man.
I'm gonna be honest, but sometimes AD bail people out though. Cause I ain't too crazy just cause like, Zubac guarding them is gonna be a cake walking the park. I can't say AD. Sometimes, man, I think AD. I'm gonna tell you what AD need. Yeah, he take this tap out. It's good, but he need the ejection. I'm gonna give AD the ejection tap out. Put it. AD need that ejection tap out. That shit wear off a little too fast for me with AD. But who we got in the building? We got my boy. Who else in the building? We got King Angel. We got Ricardo Bernard. We got Made Men. Manimal. What up, bro? He said going to Mexico. Yeah, come see me. King
You
Angel.
live in Mexico?
He said,
But look, look, Kareem. Here's my thing with niggas. Niggas tell us on flip flop. The Clippers was my choice to come out the West, but when you watching the game and when you analyzing what's going on that court, you gotta take your beliefs out of it sometimes. Like I may want that shit to happen, but it doesn't mean that it's going to happen. And you think I want to sit here and get the Lakers praise? Hell the fuck no, I don't. But I gotta tell the truth about what I'm seeing on the court from the Lakers. So the Lakers are playing good team basketball. LeBron James, he got AD focused. He letting the offense run through Anthony Davis. They playing top-notch defense. I mean, what more can you ask for? The role players playing great. They feeling.
They playing against nobodies, Herm. Come on, man.
I mean, it ain't about that because at the end of
The
the day,
schedule's bad.
Nah, but you could talk this shit. They were losing to nobodies too. So all of a sudden, y'all wanna count that against them because they beating them now. They were losing to the nobodies at first. Now they're beating them. So you got to give them credit. They climbed all the way from the 13th to the 7th seed. The ass win tonight. They the damn 5th seed. So at the end of the day, it's a lot riding on this shit, man. At the end of the day, the Lakers are playing with house money. The Clippers not. The Clippers can afford to lose. The Lakers can lose, and they still be all right because they've been playing playoff games since the All-Star break. So you got to be real about that, bro. Take the fan shit out of it and be real. I want the Clippers to win, but the Lakers are playing better basketball than the Clippers, bro. You got to be 100 about it.
See, a lot of people saying you switched up, but the thing is, y'all got to realize Herm has a channel, a show. Herm has a show, so now when you have a show, you got kind of have some responsibility where you got to kind of, you know what I'm saying? So it's a little different from a week ago when y'all say whatever he was, he got to call it how he see it now. Because he need the respect from the people. So he see that the Lakers is doing their thing. So he got to keep it. I don't take it as he flip-flopping. I just think that he has a responsibility now that he has his own show.
Hey, but you know what? I don't even care if y'all be in the 5th seed because y'all know why? Because Phoenix gonna knock y'all out. So y'all can be the 5th seed. But y'all gonna take an L to Phoenix.
We're gonna beat them up too. I ain't gonna talk about Phoenix. Today is Clipper K Day. I'm gonna give the Clippers day. Today is day. Day special day. And this day been we've been prepared for this day for a while. We done got all everything, all the decorations, everything. We got things looking nice. We gonna give them their just due today. We gonna give them their just due where we ain't gonna talk about nobody but the Clippers. We gonna deal with other teams win. But this is a special day for the Clippers. Clippers K Day.
Man, we own y'all. We own y'all, Kareem. We own y'all, bro. We own y'all.
He said, how y'all own us when we own the building?
Man, we beat you 9 straight times, you gold mouth motherfucker.
Goat mouth. Okay, you got to be disrespectful off top. All right, that's cool.
No, but here go your damn problem. Y'all ain't never played the Lakers in a meaningful game in those 9 straight wins that you got on the Lakers. Now you're playing for something that means something. The last time I seen the Clippers in a situation in a win-all situation, when y'all was in the play-in, y'all lost 2 straight games and didn't make the playoffs. So end of the day, I don't have any faith. Man.
We gonna do good.
I don't have any faith. I don't have any faith in the Clippers when it comes down to clutch and tight situations. This is a tight situation. Now, can Russ come with a lot of energy tonight and lead them in a possible win? Yes. Because off the emotions and off the energy that he's going to bring, but at the same damn time, it could go the whole other way, and he could do more hinting to the Clippers than good, and the Lakers jump out to a 20-point lead first quarter. Then what? You trust the Clippers and come back against the Lakers? I don't trust the Clippers. Right now, I don't. You got to be 100 about this shit.
But what about our role players like Eric Gordon, Terrence Mann?
What about Eric Gordon and Terrence Mann? What about them?
They come off. They doing good coming off the bench, man. You got to give them credit.
What about the Eric Gordon?
They doing good.
Shit. Eric Gordon ain't shit no more.
Yeah, right, man. He a good shooter. Man. Why you doing him like that?
Okay.
I got the Clippers. Hold up.
Guess what? I'm going to go this far. I'll take Lonnie Walker before Eric Gordon. I'll go that far.
God, man.
I'll go that far.
Yeah.
Wait. Man, you smoking crack, bro. You smoking crack, man. Eric Gordon is a better player than Lonnie Walker, bro. That's a fact.
Not right now.
Might be
Wow,
like
my
the
boy.
old version of him, man.
He said Eric Gordon and Morris not playing tonight. Morris always have good games against the Lakers.
Yeah, he does.
That's
He
gonna
does.
hurt them. He said Eric Gordon. Don't tell me the Clippers doing the duck goose. Don't tell me that. Not the big bad Clippers.
Man, I want everybody playing for the Clippers, man.
Yeah,
Be healthy. I want them out there.
I want everyone to pay for everyone. We want to see them. I know Paul George ain't there, but I wish he was. But we want to see everyone out there playing that's capable of playing. Forget the dunking, just get out there.
Marcus Morris ain't play.
Didn't they just bring him back?
They just said Marcus Morris and he said Marcus Morris and Eric Gordon not playing. They just said I didn't actually. I'm going by these. This is a smart people over here, so they said.
I don't know. We got to see when the game starts. We don't know.
Hey, Kareem, I be tripping out the niggas in the comment section. Y'all trying to hold me to shit I said before. Yeah, because I don't like y'all motherfuckers, man. Look, when we analyze the basketball, I gotta speak the truth. Now, when I was just trolling, having fun, pissing y'all off and having y'all in y'all feelings and calling me out, I love that shit, and I actually love when y'all be mad at me. But I gotta be real. I gotta be honest about what I'm seeing on the court. So you guys gotta get out your feelings and stop trying to use what I said before against me. And I'm telling y'all that I hate y'all motherfuckers. I don't like y'all team. But when I'm analyzing how they doing on the court, the Lakers are playing better than the Clippers. And when I'm saying you can't trust the Clippers in this situation tonight, and that's just the honest God truth.
No, you've been pretty fair in everything you're saying today, Hearn. So definitely appreciate that. But to be one thing clear, Bron ain't every Laker fan's king. I just want to be clear about that. So it's not always true. So it's like I know the Bron fans,
well, thank God.
I know the Bron fans, hitch on to the Lakers and kind of give a lot of Laker fans a bad name, but we're not all like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like some of us are actual logical basketball fans.
Go
ahead, Ray.
No, go ahead. Now, I'll just shout out to people who come in here showing love. Lamar, Jalen, what up?
But to piggyback on what Herm was saying, and not even a talking trash way, the last two times that the Lakers and Clippers played was something on the line, which was before the shutdown and in the bubble. The Lakers took those last two, so I'm not even talking trash. I'm just saying that's a legit thing. I know they've been beating us since Ty Lue got there. Lakers just haven't really been up to much since Ty Lue got there. You know what I mean? This is the first time they're both kind of literally in the same place. They got the same record.
Salute, fellas. How you doing, Kareem? Herm, how you guys doing?
What up?
Not much. I just wanted to quickly chime in. My problem with the Darvin Ham is AD, he doesn't have that energy in the second half lately, in games, especially yesterday. I'm just hopeful Darvin Ham can actually set up more plays for him because it doesn't make sense the first half.
Now that was a trap game yesterday.
For sure.
That was a trap game yesterday, bro. That was a trap game yesterday, bro. Don't take that face value for yesterday. That was a trap game because Utah set out six of their best players. That was a trap game. So the Lakers didn't come in focused. So don't try to point the finger at Darvin Ham, man. That was a trap game yesterday.
And the Lakers got caught trying to take the foot off the gas, saving energy for tonight. And the Jazz almost snuck on them and took that game on them because of that.
Yeah, Trey all day. ND, Demetrius, Truth Teller, Jonathan Lambert, Biz Shorty, Carl Young, Vaughn, what up? SS Robo, Nike Mark, yeah, Knuckles, Fly G, yeah, you're right. The Clippers came heavy today, man. You guys showing your ass today, man. Clipper K. The Lakers feeling this energy right now, man. They can't wait. I know Russ is on 10 right now. Russ can't wait.
Man, he gonna come out.
He may
gonna drop a triple-double.
He may surprise people today. I think people are expecting him to play stupid.
And everybody that's on the panel, do y'all think Russ gonna have a good game?
Yes, sir.
I think Russ is going to drop a triple-double, score 20 points at least, minimum. But he can go for 30 easily. I mean, I think I don't think D'Lo's playing tonight, too. So if D'Lo isn't playing, Russ is definitely like there's no excuse he's gonna drop like 30 plus.
Yeah, I think it depends who plays. Like if you're saying Twin and Gordon are out and there's no Paul George, if Russ feels he's got to carry more, and if Braun or AD, I mean we don't even know who's playing yet for sure, so it's hard to kind of see what his attack is going to be. But yeah. I think he may surprise some people today. I think he's going to try to prove. I mean, he's going to try. I don't know if it's going to happen. You know what I mean? But I think he's going to try to be composed and go out there and not have 10 turnovers trying to do too much, at least early. But with Russ, you don't know. It's hard to tell sometimes. You don't know which version of Russ you're going to get. Are you going to get the 34, 36 point Memphis game, or are you going to get the next game where it was like 4 points and disastrous? You just don't know what you're going to get.
I think it's important who's guarding him. I feel like Schroeder's going to be guarding him. If it's Schroeder, he's going to go off.
Y'all see my boy at the Laker game. Show it at the game, boy.
AD on the way, man. Let's go.
At the game, boy. My boy got the front row. He got the Jack Nicholson seat.
Yes, sir.
He got the Jack Nicholson seat.
Hey, bro. D'Lo is actually playing tonight, y'all.
Yeah, I think he is playing. Yeah.
D'Lo is actually playing tonight.
Yeah, I see D'Lo on the court right now.
Blessed.
Who on the court?
What's up, Elder?
D'Lo and Mo Bamba.
Ooh, Mo Bamba. Ooh.
Yeah. Show the court. Show the court, bro.
All right, hold on. I'll show you. Hold on.
Yeah, I might see you on TV, bro. I'm gonna turn on my laptop right now.
Yeah,
Hold on, flip the camera.
Damn, bro. I thought you had the Jack Nicholson seat, bro.
No, I'm in the VIP section, man.
Nah, I thought you, man. You up there with the blunt. You up there with the blunt.
Yeah, no,
you're in the building, though. You're in the building. I'm just fucking with you. You're in the building.
He in the crypt.
No, you in the building. You in the building.
Yeah.
I thought you was in the Jack Nicholson seat for that, bro.
Nah.
You said you're going to talk trash to Russ. I said my boy got the front row seats.
Hey, Kareem.
My boy at the skybox for real.
Yeah. The VIP section, yeah. I couldn't get it. It's all taken. So.
It's all good. You there?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's all good.
Hey, Kareem.
Yo.
Man, my Clippers got to be the dumbest front office, man. The trades we made is terrible, man. We needed somebody like a D'Lo or Mike Conley, bro, to go alongside Kawhi and Paul George. We don't need no Russell Westbrook, man. We should have been trying to get.
Shouldn't have gotten rid of Bobby Schmurda. You guys,
right though. That's what I'm
Bobby
saying.
Schmurda for no reason. Big below. He was nice too. I feel like he was your best PG off the bench. I forgot his name. Bobby Schmurda.
Yeah, I thought they were going to end up with Conley. I thought they were going to end up with Conley.
I wanted us to get D'Lo. I wanted D'Lo on the Clippers.
They tried. That's what held up that deal a couple extra hours. They tried.
You guys could have got Fred VanVleet, but you didn't want to throw in an extra pick.
Or Terrence Mann. They don't want to give him up.
Right.
Yeah.
I gave up Terrence Mann.
Oh, 100% for VanVleet. Yeah.
The Van Fleet a few guys ago just had a 20 and 20. Yeah. Man, you got
that would have been nice, man. That would have been nice.
That dude just wants crazy money, man. Even Ballmer's got his limits, when it comes to the dudes that want that much money for your fourth best player. That's crazy for what he wants.
My thing is, when you got guys who always hurt and you have to win, you have to damn all that. Okay, I like man, and he's young. The way the Clippers structured with Kawhi always hurting Paul George, and they both back right now, you got to go for it. I would have gave up man and got
right.
That dude's money in the clutch too.
Got a good point guard.
Because man not no real point guard, and he's a role player.
Right.
Like that kills me. People be falling in love with their role players. You got a chance to get a good starter like that, especially your situation. Now you're a young team and you got a couple years, but Clippers got to win now. Because believe me, if they don't win this year, it's going to be a lot of changes.
Yeah.
And I don't think Kawhi got his body going to hold up. He giving his all this year. He putting everything in for this year.
He looking real good, yeah.
Yeah, and I think he gonna go all out. Whatever he have, shit don't work. It's gonna be hard for him to recover. Look, Kawhi, 30 years old, 31.
Yeah, 31 around that.
He old 31.
Yeah.
That's Kawhi Walker. Yeah.
I also wouldn't mind Mike Conley on the Clippers either. That would have been nice too.
Yeah, that's what I thought you guys were gonna get.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope they get Paul George real soon.
There's been no update on him though, right? There's nothing. Like
I heard the playoffs.
oh, but I think they said they were gonna reevaluate him this week, and we like nothing's come out yet. So I think they go to at least like definitely. I mean, if they slip to the play, I'm not saying they're going to. If they slip to the play or the first round, he's probably not playing at least half the first round.
What is Zion doing?
I think Zion might be coming back next week.
Because they lost last night. Like, if I'm the
Pelicans, no timetable on him.
They said no update. Yeah, they said no timetable now.
Yeah, no update on him.
Because you right there, you don't want to come in no playing situation, and they got a good team. Zion will make them dangerous in the playoffs.
Yeah, they was nice
in the playoffs where the possessions are slow and he down there and you got to foul him. He the low on a block like that. Yo, you gotta show your face, man. You can't, Jarrell. You can't just you gotta flash your face for let me see who you is. We ain't dealing with no trolls. We know it's today.
Yo, Kareem,
holiday, Clipper K Day. It's Clipper K Day and
Kareem, what's Zion's injury, bro? What's Zion's injury?
I don't even know. I've been wanting to know because I ain't gonna lie.
Like an ankle. No, it must be. It has to do with his weight, though.
Yeah, but you all you gotta do is mute your background and flash your face, bro. You can mute. All right.
Salute, man.
I got you.
What's up, man? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
What's good?
What's going on?
We ain't doing no trolls today. Today is a big day.
I wish I ain't had to work today, man. I was looking forward for tonight's game, man.
You can't watch someone from your phone?
Yeah, I got the NBA app, so I know. So that's how I watch it when I be at work. But when I'm not at work, I normally watch it blow by blow on y'all channels and y'all stream, and when y'all do a play by play on the YouTube.
You gotta watch it. We need all hands on deck. You gotta watch it.
I'm gonna be watching it, but I wanted to ask one of the guys a question.
What's up?
He said that he wanted D'Lo and them over there with the Clippers, but Paul George
that was me.
Westbrook. So you know that's kind of a hard thing to fight against.
But see, that's Paul George's stupidity. That was a stupid.
That's
decision.
not Paul George's stupidity, brother. That's just the player that he wanted over there. You can't complain. You can't say nothing about that. That's the same thing we had to deal with when LeBron James wanted him over there.
You're right. I agree with you, bro.
I told people from day one that would be a bad idea having Russell Westbrook on the Clippers.
But y'all ain't had no problem with it when y'all had John Wall over there, and he was just as worse.
Well, they shouldn't have got him either, man.
You ain't no Clippers fan, man. Get out of here, man. You just talking about some man. Well, they shouldn't have got him.
But I'm telling you, the front office ain't doing a good job. What you mean I'm not a Clippers fan? The front office.
No, I agree with you, my brother. I wasn't going against what you were saying. I was just saying that, that organization ain't no good organization. No matter who over there on that team, who wearing jersey. The Clippers are not it.
I mean, I still think we got a chance. We just got to get healthy.
No, I agree with you. I like all of them cats over there. It's been so many times where it be like little small mishaps be the reason why the Clippers don't get nothing done and stuff like that. It'd be like little small tic-tac things. So this going to be one of the meaningful games on both ends. I'm a Lakers fan, so hopefully we can pull the win out, but I'm not going to come out the gate and say we should. I mean, I'm not going to say we can, but hopefully we do. I don't want no problems on both ends. I want people to be good on the Clippers and the Lakers side. I want them to stand up on the court, jump ball, let's start dancing. But the funny thing is, I'm waiting on this season to end because I'm ready to collect $500 because me and my cousin betted for 3 years straight that the Clippers weren't going to win no championship.
No, that's a good bet, bro. That's a good bet.
Yeah, that's a.
Oh, for me,
If Paul George don't come back, they definitely won't.
I better hope Paul George don't come back, man.
Like my cousin and them, they make bets like a lot of these people do on YouTube where they say, let's bet according to this. So this how my bet be. When the season is over with, it ain't no regular season game started yet. I make bets like this. I bet you that the Clippers would never win a championship. I don't give a damn how many years they take. And then as so many years go by, he starts to realize it, and then he'll call me about giving me my money because he'll see like, damn, 3-4 years don't went by. But me and him made this bet when they had Chris Paul and Blake Griffin, so I technically won the bet.
Yeah, they've been gone a while. So
Yo, speaking about bets, bro, I made a parlay when the Lakers were like 2-10. I got it at plus 4,000, where $100 can turn into 4,000 if the Lakers make the Western Conference Finals. And then I also said on
Hey,
a
I
separate thing,
feel
$100.
with the
The
I
Lakers to
might
win
be
the chip
I
to
might
get
be
6,000.
Hey, I might be crazy for saying this because I live out here in Detroit. I don't really get a chance to get on these streams and shout out to y'all because I don't really know a lot of y'all. So it's good to be able to get in these streams to get intake from a lot of people's opinions on stuff. But I chop it up with my cousins and them from time to time here in Detroit. I've said it to them when I heard about them getting Russell Westbrook and the little situations been going on with Clippers and stuff here and there and stuff like that. So I always told them, like, man, I believe that Kawhi Leonard could have got somebody else besides Paul George. Because for some odd reason, it's just something about Paul George. Even I'm looking at him from Indiana all the way up until OKC, up until now. It's always like certain small things, little tactic things that never get him over that hump of being able to, you know what I'm saying, make no
He's
real
not a
noise.
leader.
Well, he never
I
was a
feel
leader.
Jimmy would have
So
been a
my
better
thing,
two-way for Kawhi.
so this basically my question. There's a lot of players in the NBA who would never win rings. Damian Lillard is one of them. Are there any more players that y'all could think of off the top of y'all head that's gonna walk away from the NBA, be happy, be rich, no ring? It's a lot of
Bradley
them right
Beal.
now.
yeah, there's a lot. Yeah,
Bradley Beal.
Bradley Bill. I mean,
Bradley Beal gonna be one. Okay.
Oh, James Harden.
James Harden.
James
No,
Harden,
I
Joe
can't say James Harden.
Embiid.
Philly got a good chance to win this year, so I ain't gonna say
Man,
that.
Philly
like I
got
said,
a good chance of winning
No,
every
Philly's
Paul
not
time
George,
you
like
turn
we
winning.
around, bro.
said,
Let y'all gotta let that shit go. Y'all gotta think reality. Y'all could put Michael Jordan over there with Joe Embiid and James Harden. Nigga, them niggas still ain't gonna fucking win.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah,
yeah, I don't
you
know.
gotta know.
That's
They
a
seem
stretch
a
right
little
there.
different. They
That's
seem
a
a little
stretch right
different
there.
this year. They seem a little different this
The reason
year.
why most people will say I don't know about that one because they look at the old school basketball players and feel like if they was playing now with the old school rules, no. If Jordan was playing now, they still would have to run their offense through James Harden and Embiid. But Jordan is
Oh
just one of the
no.
main guys.
Nah, if Jordan was playing now, bro, he'd be a Kobe 2.0 in this generation, bro.
I ain't saying he wouldn't. I'm just saying that he'd be over there, and those guys, it becomes a problem. It becomes a little
Not
situation
with
over there
Jordan on the
because he gonna
team.
be wanting the ball.
Jordan gonna punch one of them in the face if they don't act right.
That ain't
Jordan
no
ain't going
problem.
for that,
That's
bro.
cool because they'll turn
Jordan
around
ain't
and
going
get
for
rid of
that.
Jordan ass. These niggas in the NBA now got just as much leverage as some of those cats back then. You put your hand on a star player, guess what? Your ass is up out of here. They don't
But
give a fuck who you is
I think
now.
what you felt missed though, bro, is damn. Just to think about the pool that Jordan had back then. Imagine the pool he would have now, bro. He would have more
Yeah.
pool than he would have more pool than LeBron.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not agreeing with you. I'm just saying like the fight, how you saying like they was fighting the teams and the players and stuff back then. I'm like nowadays it's like you do that with one time, it's a wrap for you.
No, look
Yeah.
at
You ain't
Draymond.
have to
Draymond just knocked the
like
team.
argue with.
Draymond just knocked the teammate out, and ain't nothing happened from it.
Yeah,
What are we saying?
that's the
Man, that was
crazy part.
messed up.
He decided on dog, but they not about to get rid of that man. I don't. If that was anybody else that would have swung on Jordan Poole, he'd be out of here, bro. They not about to get rid of the person that the heart and soul of that team. Is y'all crazy?
And Jordan
Nah.
would have been the heart and
Yeah, he
soul
would
of the
end up like Dwight
Philadelphia
Howard, bro.
76ers too, though.
He'd end up like Dwight
But I'm gonna be real with you
Howard.
though, bro. A lot of these players, bro, like I say, they not gonna win nothing just because the players like they trying to be too loyal to these teams and not loyal to them, bro. Because I hate like Damian Lillard, he being loyal to Portland, but as soon as Portland feel like his value is no longer
Bro, I
needed
don't
for that
even see
team, they
why
gonna get
people
rid
be.
of him.
No, go ahead. My bad. I
They gonna
thought I
get rid
had
of him.
myself mic'd up. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, so as soon as Damian Lillard value is no longer good to them, bro, they gonna get rid of him, bro. They gonna throw him away like a piece of trash, bro. And that's what I
But
don't like,
why
bro.
is everybody worried about what Damian Lillard gonna do for us with the Portland Trailblazers, bro?
Because we feel bad for Dame, bro. Like he not winning.
I actually think if he was on the right team, he could win the championship, bro. But
Right.
that team right there is not going. They're not going to build a championship team around them, bro. They just cool with him selling the tickets for them, bro.
Nah,
That's all they cool with.
that's a mutual agreement, bro. They don't feel bad for Dame. He's had plenty of chances to get out of there on his own. He knows there's no winning there. He wants to eat first,
y'all
get
hear
all
me?
those super maxes, and get all that on his terms. Dame chose that fate, bro. I get Portland isn't doing what they need to do to build around him, but Dame chose that fate. He could have been out of there. He chose the money every single time. So at the end of the day, and that's okay. And that's okay. That's okay. Hold on. Let me just finish my point. Let me just finish my point. Let me just finish my point. But so many other dudes have chosen money just elsewhere. He knows there's no way he's getting a ring there. He chose to stay there just because he wanted every cent. He didn't want to sacrifice any money for winning. And I'm not knocking him for that, but the whole false narrative about they're doing him wrong, he knows it wasn't going to happen there. He knows it. No major free agent is ever going to Portland. It's not going to happen. He knows that. So he's putting that extra money in his pocket, getting no pressure. The team gets all the blame. He gets all his personal stats. He gets his bread, double supermax, no blame. He's living the life. So at the end of the day, that goes both ways. That was a mutual agreement on both parts. So there's no need to feel sorry for Dame. Dame made this bet.
I totally can agree with you on that. All I'm saying is, damn, I don't like the way that he's being so loyal to them when they're not going to be loyal to him. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, when they're paying him $50 million a year, they're pretty loyal to him, bro. What I'm saying is like, I see what you're saying, and I don't disagree with on merit. But what I'm saying is like, it's not like they're like, we're not going to pay you super max. They gave him everything he wants, and that tightens their strengths of being able to get anyone else.
Do y'all think he should leave, or do y'all think he should stay?
Honestly, like just
I'm not even just off the record.
Yeah, he should have
off the record basketball. Like you talking to Dame straight up, man.
He should have
like a nigga on the streets.
Yeah, he should have left.
Stay or leave.
He should have left the minute he never look. Dame's never even become a free agent, bro. Like he's signed max extensions every single time because he wants that. So it's like he's never even like applied leverage or pressure to them. So even if you intend to stay, then he still could like at least apply pressure to them. He's never even done that. You get what I mean?
Yeah,
so it's like, he should have been.
It's not no top dog players that go come.
He could have did the same thing Carmelo did. He could have did the same thing Carmelo did. Get the money, then be like, hey man, I want to go.
Yeah, that's what
he ain't even did that. So I totally agree with you on that.
That's what I'm saying. Or what Ben Simmons did, or what these dudes did. So it's like he could have been. He could the Knicks in a second. Like you're like they'll go.
Anybody.
The Knicks. I say the Knicks or the Heat would be all over him, but that's a really big contract to move, dude. So it's like. I think it's a double supermax. That's his second time. That's his second supermax extension. So it's
y'all talking about Dame, right?
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
I think because when we walked out the building,
it's like 55 million to 60 million.
So it's a lot of
two max contracts.
Hey, hold on, y'all.
I'll be right back. Nobody else join y'all.
But so it's a lot of. So then you end up in that situation where you got to hope you have like. So let's say he goes to New York, and then it's like all your money's going to be essentially tied up with him, Brunson, but you're going to have to move pieces to get him because that's big money. Probably like, I don't know exactly remember when Randall becomes a free agent, but like it'd have to be like Randall's money, or RJ Barrett's extension when that kicks in money, all that would have to be sent just to get him, plus your picks. And then you're just sitting there with really no team, no picks to build the team and no money to build around him. And it's just like basically him and CJ all over again. So what's the point? You get what I mean? He's put himself into that situation.
I got a question for y'all.
I think this money's getting stripped though.
Do y'all want the Lakers to get the 5th seed?
Yeah.
I'm definitely I see Kareem. I'm definitely asking you, Kareem. I know you want them to get the 5th seed.
I do. I mean, I want them to go on a streak. Forget who we got to play. Like, just keep it going.
Yeah, because I hate the way that this NBA is going, bro. That all these teams are always trying to duck and get an easier route in there, bro. It's like, yo, you're gonna have to face these guys sooner or later, bro. So go ahead and just get out the way, bro. I want to see LeBron versus KD in the first round. I want to see that.
Thank you.
Competition.
What we hide?
It's just bad. It's
Don't
bad
hide.
that it ain't gonna be. It ain't gonna be legit.
That take 7 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, for instance, like the Warriors, I would love to see the Warriors versus the Suns first round. You knew how exciting that would be.
Exclusive. It ain't gonna be exclusive.
Steph versus KD.
Because they older.
Yes, that's the only thing I don't like, bro. I don't like these guys trying to duck around, bro. Like, at the end of the day, bro, go ahead and get it done, bro. Like, to me personally, bro, I think these guys should take the challenge, bro. Because just imagine if the Lakers beat the Suns, the Clippers, and the Golden State Warriors to get to a final. Do you know how vindicated and how much credit?
That'll open up a lot of people's eyes, my man.
Yeah, let me tell y'all this.
That'll make a whole lot
of
people look
underdog
crazy.
Teams,
like, damn.
in any round, the first round is always a chance you could get like an upset. Like, let's say, once the teams get going, it's harder. But in the first round, where you
that
get
rhythm,
upset, because teams, the playoff rhythm and things like that. So Lakers is pretty much will be underdogs against Phoenix. So this is a time to catch a team. Once a team get rhythm, a team that's good, once they get their rhythm, it makes it that much harder.
Yep, or their confidence going and stuff too.
I totally agree with you on that because it's gonna be to me. I totally agree because I think if you try to wait to get the Suns in the finals, bro, I think that's gonna be a bigger monster than it would be in the first round, bro.
Exactly.
I think right now you could get them because they still, even though that they are playing well, when they get in the playoffs and you're able to cause them adjustments that teams always cause in the playoffs, bro. Like it's gonna be harder for them to figure it out in that first round than it is gonna be once they already figured it out.
Once you go 2 rounds, you already see who playing well. You already can kind of dissect what it is. Yo, I need you guys to go check out everybody on here. We got 200 people, and everybody go support the video after this live over. I did a live about Shannon Sharp, so go check that out. Hit the like button and show support. But go ahead.
Oh yeah, I definitely seen that, Kareem, man, and salute to you, bro, man. And I agree with you, man. Damn, it was crazy. It was crazy when he said that to Shannon Sharp. I was just thinking in my mind, I was like, bro, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
I don't think I would have said that. I don't think I would have said that either, bro. I think I would have kept that to the grave.
Take that to the grave. You don't mention, if you ain't mentioned all this time, you don't need to mention it because it questions. And like, let's just say in the past, let's say fluky stuff happened with his homeboys and different things in the past they don't know. Now people be like, hold up, I remember that day when, because if somebody doing that and you doing that for some money, it goes so you don't have no problem snaking out your homeboy. You wouldn't have a problem trying to get over it. You would. To give up your mom address over a drug deal? To show where she live at?
Yeah, that was a tough pill. That was a tough pill to swallow when I heard that, man. Being a person that's also from that background, bro. Yeah, when I heard that, bro, that was a tough pill to swallow.
Do that because let's say, like I said, I don't know because he said it was a lot. I threw a number out there. I'd rather just get less work and build from there. You know what I mean? Where I don't have to sacrifice. It's a lot of people out there had a lot of work. So I can't get 20. I would take 8 from somebody now. I have to do that. I'm not doing that. That I'm not doing. I'm not putting. Once you put that energy out there and put your family in that, it happens. You do that with start giving her take this here. Can you pick up this one? It can change. Now people like, oh, when they come, rob them. And then we all know a robbery is a 187. But 187 could turn to a 211 quick. Yeah, like you start like build. Go ahead. What up, Jeff?
Oh, what's up?
What it do?
What up, bro?
Hey, salute, bro.
Salute, y'all.
I think it should be a 10-point game.
I said that too. I think 10-point game.
5-point lead at the halftime, 10 to end it.
I think as long as they're leading by halftime, they're in great shape. But if they come out just trash, and it's like that's how you. But if they're leading by halftime, I think they got a great chance.
See, the only merit that's really that I'm really clicking in my head, man, is like for some reason, bro, the Clippers love getting up for the Lakers, man. So any lead they got, I feel like it's gonna be a plus for them. Just because the Clippers Super Bowl, I ain't gonna say Super Bowl, but the Clippers NBA Finals every year is the Lakers.
Clippers K.
Because if you know, bro, like I like for instance, like they'll beat the Lakers every year for 3 years straight, right? But for some reason they can't get over the hump with Denver. So like it's crazy like that.
And it's funny because Denver's probably that's probably the only team that Denver hope is slipping to 8 is the Clippers. They probably don't want to face any other team that potentially can be an 8th. But because they got the Clippers numbers, that's probably what they're hoping for.
Yeah, and there's a possibility that Paul George won't be available for the first round too. I mean, they're saying he might come back for the first round. I think it's more like second round when he's gonna he probably come back.
Clippers ain't making out the first round.
They got enough talent to make it out the first. If they don't make it out the first round, bro, that is horrendous, bro. Because they don't. Even without Paul George, bro, they still have enough talent to get out. The first.
Kawhi could go ballistic in one round, you know.
Yeah, because we got to remember, bro. The last time we seen Kawhi, bro, he was balling on an MVP level, bro, in the playoffs, bro. He he was doing stuff that was historically great the last time we seen him in the playoffs.
Yeah, just with their defense just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. So they're not guarding anybody. So if they continue to like kind of take that approach to it, then they may. I mean, if they lose tonight and then they got this, I mean, can you imagine them having to play in a play-in when you're not guarding anybody? No, that's tough.
And it's crazy, bro, because in the beginning of the season, bro, they was D'ing up, bro. And it's like ever since the trade deadline, bro, when they got all them guards. See, I don't like the fact that they got all the guards that they got. Like, to me personally, I think like, I mean, I'm talking about the Clippers because they got Bones, Highland, they got Eric Gord, and they got Russ, bro. Like, so to me, that changed the dynamic of their guard play too much. Like Russ can play D, but he's not a defensive stopper.
They got 3 guards. The Clippers got 3 guards over there, which are the guys who you named. They got 3 guards that ain't even really been over there long enough to build the chemistry from Kawhi Leonard and them. So they just learning off the fly.
And Kawhi's not guarding like that anymore either. He can when he picks his spots.
And that's my thing. I wanted to say that what I'm saying. I know that Kareem, a lot of people in streams mention it. So a lot of them don't, but a lot of the elite players that used to guard like crazy back then, like Kawhi, Bron, all that, a lot of them, they not really. It's not as effective in exclusive as it used to be. You might see these elite players lock somebody up at certain situations or key situations in games. But like the way they used to do it as history, where we used to seeing Bron and Kawhi and them locking niggas up on the daily. Like a lot of these elite players, they defense is not really exactly where it used to be. It kind of like dimmed down a little bit. So it's mainly just the offense. So the offense was really keeping a lot of these elite players in the game. They still
especially when
offensive end.
Yeah, especially when you on the when you got to be the number one option on the offensive end, and you got to lock down the best guy on the team, bro. That takes a lot of energy out of it. So as you get older, bro, it's just harder for you to do consistently.
And as you got injury stacking,
I
so it's
Kawhi Leonard. They've been saying Kawhi Leonard. They've been wanting Kawhi Leonard to do that for these time being with the Clippers. But it's crazy that I used to hear them niggas saying that about Bron damn near his whole career. He got to do this on the defensive end, grab the rebounds, and orchestrate the offense. Kawhi still got to hold on, but since Kawhi doing it with the Clippers, it's like if he does it right now, he got to give up something. Like you might see him sit out 2-3 minutes longer in a game because he's running out of gas.
Yeah, that's exactly what you don't want, bro. You don't want your superstars giving out of gas, bro. So like, I love the fact that the Lakers got a player like Vanderbilt. And I think that's what T-Man need to be for the Clippers, bro. Especially like when they play guys like a Ja Morant or Steph Curry, bro. Like, because T-Man is their best on-ball defender, bro, as far as like pressure. So I feel like that
he tasted that offense. Now that's what he wants. So it's a problem, So I agree with you, but now he got a taste of that Utah Game 6, and everyone just talk about him, and he changed after that.
Yeah.
Because if you look at it, even Paul George been slipping on the defensive end too.
Definitely has. The whole team has. The whole team.
And you would think that with them getting like a guy like Mason Plumlee, bro, down to back up Zubac, that it would have helped their defense. But it's like I don't know if it's like chemistry wise, or I don't know if it's like these guys are not just like they're not getting it together. I don't know what it is, but
it helps your defense on the back end, but the problem is when the guards are getting blown by constantly, and your big men are getting in foul trouble, then they can't take the risks anymore. So it's like it's the perimeter that they're getting cooked on.
Yeah, because even when they done brought in Nicholas Batum and Rocco over Morris, and I thought that was going to help, but that still ain't seem like it made a difference either.
But they kept benching Rocco. They didn't play him for the longest time.
The type of team and the matchup that they be having, it works to it, depending on the team and the matchup. But when they be playing a team that's ready, them Rocco and Nicholas Batum and them niggas, that shit don't really matter. But depending on the team, it works. Like when it's a team that they can smash off rip, it'll work with Nicholas Batum and all them guys. But when they play somebody like 7-game series, like Ja Morant, all these types, like these teams that's right now, like nah, it wouldn't work. It'll work against like Sacramento, but it wouldn't work against Denver, if you feel what I'm saying.
Yeah, the only thing I'm gonna say to that is, man, like it is the regular season, so I'm not gonna put all my focus on that. But I'm gonna keep it real, man. If Paul George come back and they can get back to having that defensive prowess they had, they're gonna be a tough out, bro. I will give them that. If they can get back to having that defensive prowess they had, bro, like towards the beginning of the season, they're gonna be a tough out.
So let me ask you this.
I agree with you. I agree with y'all. My question I always had with the Clippers was people said that nobody can win with Russ. So I'm trying to figure out why that when he land over there, no matter what happens, they still can win with him. But if he anywhere else, he can't win. I heard that with him playing with Brown and them for a long time. So I'm trying to figure out why that when he go with the Clippers, no matter if he throws a grenade at Kawhi Leonard and it blows his leg off or not, they still can win. So I'm trying to figure out how is that possible.
It's a different narrative. So it is. He's still the same. If you look at the records, they're 8-10 since he got there. You know what I mean? So it's just they're just not going to bash it. They don't. The media doesn't get any points bashing the Clippers. No one cares. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like
no. I know what y'all was saying, like the media. You know, I wasn't talking about the media. I listen to a lot of these streams and I read a lot of these people's messages, and I be hearing people say something totally different when he wasn't on that team versus when he was.
Bron and AD are both playing tonight.
Let's go. Let's get it.
No excuses. No excuses.
That's what I'm saying.
Playoff mode, man.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know if y'all have seen the report though. But AD said that he chose to have this back to back because they had 2 back to backs left, and he was like, basically, the training staff told him like either he's going to have to take the first back to back or the second back to back, and I think he chose this back to back because they want to play the Clippers, bro. They want to see what they got against the Clippers.
Well, I mean, yeah, I think that was always a plan. It just that stupid game last night. They didn't plan to play the entire game, let alone go to overtime. This is gonna be their third game in 4 nights. Clippers coming off like 3 days rest, 4 days rest. Like you have to weigh that in to consider. You know, Bron coming off injury, so this game is important, but it's not to the point where it's worth them going down over it. You know what I mean? So they definitely had to weigh it, but. You're right. I think once they got on that court, the adrenaline kicks in. They're like, we're good. You know. So
I think they needed that game last night, though, bro. I think they needed a wake up call, bro, because they've been they've been putting the pedal to the metal, man. I think they needed that game, man, because that was a trap game. And if you know anything about trap games, bro, like
but trap games, definitely a trap game.
Put an opponent like the Clippers, bro, like sometimes you can get a little ahead of yourself. So I think they needed that just to get their morale up and get them to understand, like, hey, we got to finish this, bro. We down the stretch and we got to finish this.
Yeah, it's a combination of a trap game and a team playing completely free. So it's like that team had no stress or pressure on them last night. No marketing, no Clarkson. Like they didn't really like care if they lost the game. So they're just up there just jacking up shots and they just started falling. And it's like, dude, like, So when you're playing a team like the trap game, I was worried about that for sure being a trap game. And so it's like a trap game and a team playing free. So those teams are scary to play against. Anytime you're playing a team like that before a game like tonight,
I don't think they'd do that the last final game, though.
Yeah,
I
agree with you, man.
Game against them, I don't think they'd do that.
Yeah, when you playing a team, like you said, bro, when you playing a team that's basically playing with house money, bro, like you said, bro, that's a dangerous team. So for them to still that win out, bro, I think that was big for their morale, bro. I think that, you know what I'm saying, even though everybody gonna say, oh, that's just the Utah Jazz, but the Utah Jazz.
Nah, the Utah, they've dropped 130 like every time on the Lakers. No matter who plays, they just.
But the catch is, the NBA. A lot of these people, not y'all, but a lot of these people don't understand the NBA is changed now. It's a fast-paced scoring game. Whoever can get to damn near 200 points first win. So that's technically damn near how these cats be playing it. So. I don't think that they're going to let them I don't think they're going to ease the gas off on them the final game when they play them, which is the last time.
Right.
Well, yeah, true.
I think them young lads, bro. It's them young lads. That's all it is.
It's not that, but dudes were banking in threes. I mean, come on, man. Like at the end of the day, like they were just throwing anything up and it was falling. It just like look at the Bulls game. Look at the Sunday game in LA and look at the game in Chicago. With the Bulls, everything they threw up went in. You can't do shit about that. You know what I mean? You can't do nothing about that when they're just everything that they throw up falls. There's not you can't stop a team on a heater like that. But they came back down to earth in Chicago, and that's what it is. You know what I mean? You just have games like that.
I understand that completely, which is why I always jump in these streams and listen to everybody takes on different sides. But it'd be a lot of people out here that feel like don't none of that matter. This ain't supposed to happen and that ain't supposed to happen. But everybody don't understand that a lot of these teams and a lot of these players have good and off nights. Y'all might be ready, but y'all might not be expecting for all these cats and Pat Bear with them to go off the way they did. But the next game, y'all expecting that.
Yeah, well, you're the Lakers. Every team's going to bring their best against you, point blank, period. So you got to be ready for that no matter what. Like, you got to be ready for that. Every team, like some of these guys get 2 national TV games a year. You know what I mean? Some of them.
Yeah, like look right now, look at Chicago and Milwaukee playing, and Chicago down by 3. 76 or 79. But they supposed to be killing them cats.
But Chicago's defense has been nice.
Yeah,
They're right up there,
solid,
right up there. They're right up there with us since the trade deadline. So
they've been solid.
I guess your boy DeRozan and Levine have patched it up, bro. Because ever since that trade deadline, bro, they've been balling on defense.
Can I intervene for a minute though? What's up, fella?
What's up, man?
Hey, so the thing is that we was in control of that game up until we lost that lead. And my whole thing when we lost that lead, that's when we gave them life. And see, that's the thing that I just stressed just about where Ham kind of bugs me when he doesn't call timeouts, when he waits until we actually lose the lead before he actually does something. So we came out with the fourth quarter. So my thing, what pissed me off about the whole thing is that he brought that same five back out that closed that half out, and they were terrible. They gave that lead up, and it gave the Jazz life, but to me, we were in control of that game the whole time. So I'm just looking through. My thing is, and I'll be saying this, and I ain't trying to call for Ham's job. I just want him just to get better at his job. But sometimes his rotations is what kind of cost us leads, and he just doesn't make that right move when he needs to. I mean, what you think about that?
I mean, his rotations were good. His rotations were pretty good the 3 games prior to that, and it slipped again. So it's like. That's what I'm saying. So maybe he was managing for tonight's game too. You know what I mean? Because Vando's minutes were low. So it's like part of his back of his mind. He knows it's a back-to-back too. So he may be getting like orders from upstairs. You know, keep these guys fresh for tomorrow. Yada yada. You know, but it's on the players though, bro. Because the players could have put that team away in the first half, and they wouldn't have to play any of that. So I don't blame Ham for the players' energy because they should have put that team away early and often. They let them hang around. They smelled blood, and they had to scrap to get out of that.
And then
Hey Jeff, let me ask you a question though, Jeff. Like, what do you think is the keys for the Lakers to win tonight? Like, what are going to be the key things for them to win tonight?
I mean, defense. So the Lakers are very good at defensive rebounding, which is why they get to the free throw line so much. Which people, that's a whole other topic. But rebound, defense, and just keep them the Lakers are as good as it gets at guarding the 3. The Clippers shoot the 3 a lot, and they're very good at making them. Take away their 3s, keep them off the free throw line, play your defense. And even you can get out of here with Braun with 20, AD with 20. They don't got to go for 40. You know what I mean? If the role players been playing like they've been, if Rui continues this trend, if Austin Reeves continues this trend, they play defense, they rebound, they limit their 3s. I think they got a great chance.
Right, no doubt.
I totally agree with you, man. And I think it's funny that Zubac said that he want to play AD one-on-one, bro. I like the fact that he's trying to set the challenge, man, but I think he might be trying to bite off a little too much.
Nah, that's smoke and mirrors, bro. They're gonna send a double team. Come on now, like that's.
I already know.
That's smoke and mirrors. So it's you can't no team is gonna give you their coaching strategy before the game. Like that doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? So it's like it's all just them messing with reporters.
Right.
But I think if I'm interested just to see what the game within the game, like what Russ are we going to see, and are we going to see I just hope the Lakers aren't too focused on Russ. You get what I mean? And I don't care if Russ is too focused on us because that would help us, but I hope that they're not too focused on Russ. I think they just need to treat him as part of the game and not need to focus on Kawhi, and I guess I need to focus on these 3s. And I would love to see. I hope Vando gets more minutes than he has all season tonight because I really want to see what he can do up against Kawhi. I want to see if he can frustrate him. I want to see if he can, if Kawhi starts hitting some shots, how he adjusts to it. I think he needs this, going into the playoffs. So I would love to see Vando on him all night as much as possible. Kawhi goes out the game, get Vando out the game. As soon as Kawhi comes back in, get him back in.
Yeah, I'm anxious to see. What I'm anxious to see the most about tonight is I want to see if the game is close late in the fourth quarter. I'm anxious to see if Kawhi is going to take the challenge to play LeBron.
He might, but I hope that doesn't matter because I hope that honestly I forgot to mention this last night about last night's game. LeBron took a step back on. He didn't want to pass the torch last night. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Right. So it's been AD this entire road trip, and last night Bron wasn't having it. Right. So that's, I think, what he was out there taking horrible 3s. AD saved him on that one rebound that led, so it's like if LeBron is going to go out there and shoot 10 3s or anywhere in that neighborhood, we're in trouble
Right.
So
What's your name?
Yeah.
what's that?
What's your name?
Jeff, Empire Jeff.
Jeff. Yeah. So, hey, Jeff. So I was going to say that LeBron. I was very upset that when in those closing minutes of the game that we wasn't playing through AD. I don't know what was up with that. Well, LeBron. I can't argue the king. You understand? But I'm just saying.
You could argue it because it wasn't wise. You know what I mean? It wasn't wise offense, and he's smarter than that.
I think it was a strategy because they know they was going to play back to back. So I think that it was trying to preserve AD for tonight's game because I think they didn't want to put too much on him as far as like get him to carry the whole load and then get him to do the same thing again tonight. So I think it was a little bit of that, bro. I think it was more like Bron saying, "Hey man, I'm gonna carry the load tonight. So tomorrow, big fella, you can carry us home."
I get it maybe, but it just seemed like he was. It seemed like he made the decision last night that he wanted it to be a Bron game because maybe that's the case. I don't know. You know what I mean? But it was pretty evident that he wanted that game to be him. You know, and it was like AD had some he had that he had a couple shots towards the end there that helped. But what worries me about AD is now we have Bron and AD who struggle at the free throw line. So it's like that's the most frustrating part. We could always at least count on AD, to make his free throws in crunch time. And right now he's just not. And Bron made his last night, but man, it's scary now when both of them are up there.
Yeah, I think at certain points in that game, at the end of that game last night, the only reason I say that is because I seen times where AD looked like he was kind of gassed, bro. So I think it was Bron saying that he was kind of gassed and was like, I'm gonna take it over. Because I mean, it was a couple of shots I seen AD take, and I'm like, yo, if you take that shot in the first quarter, he makes it. But a couple of them shots, his legs didn't look as strong as they normally do. So I just think he was a little gassed. That's all. Especially when, what I'm saying, like, with us really not having a big. Hopefully, Mo Bamba's playing tonight. I don't know if he is, but they need to. Oh, he is? Okay, well, yeah. I think that's going to help out tremendously because now you don't have to play as many minutes as he's been playing. I think, like, people not realizing how many minutes AD's been playing, bro, since Mo Bamba been down.
Yeah.
I hear you. But I think like LeBron made that decision. It looked like Bron made that decision early in the game yesterday. He had a lot more shots early than he usually does.
Right. But
I feel you.
That was the question that I was asking, but I'm sorry I kind of got clicked off. But no, that's what I was saying. But no, I understand what you're saying about him deciding that he was going to try to take the load off AD. But in those closing minutes, we could have going through AD probably would have closed that game out. But those threes, that 1-3 that got was just like ridiculous.
Yeah, or even if you're not going through AD, at least run some pick and roll action there, or at least like get a better shot. Like because I don't think anyone has a problem with LeBron taking a shot. Like I just think it's the shot that he was taking is what it is. I don't think anyone's gonna question the ball in LeBron's hand and him getting a shot at the end of a game. It just we all hate that dribble. Let's pull up this stupid three, and he did it again right off the top in overtime. And I'm like, what do you like? And I'm just like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you have the cheat code with AD. There's not a lot of dominant big mans in this league anymore. And there's a reason we're leading the league in free throws since the trade deadline. It's because we've been feeding AD. He gets fouled constantly on entry passes. He gets fouled constantly on rebound attempts. And then the Lakers do that stupid stuff where they don't want to pick up the ball and the clock just keeps rolling.
Yeah.
Have you seen them do that over and over and over? A lot of people aren't talking about that either. That gets teams frustrated and they get stupid fouls based off that too. That's why they do it. Remember when AD got popped in the, when he got hit in the midsection right there in the Chicago game because the dude was mad? Yeah, so it's like, so they get a few fouls a game just off of that play. You know what I mean? So like they get teams in foul trouble early in the quarter and then they just live at the free throw line. Right. So, and that's what they got to do. But it's sitting there just dribble. And if Bron shoots a three, and the ball never got touched the paint or broke the 3-point line, it's a bad shot 10 out of 10.
Right.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. I think the key for LeBron tonight is, bro, is to do what he was doing in the other games, bro. Play a little bit more off ball so that offense can float through AD. And Bron, you'll still be able to get you, bro.
Right.
Also, you know what I think hurt us too? I think what threw that out of whack was D'Lo wasn't in there. I think he's been good with deferring when D'Lo's there. So they've got everyone's talking about like the record of the Suns when the three of them all play. Right. Well, when D'Lo, Bron, and AD play, they're 5-0. And when they do play, they got the highest rated defense and the highest rated offense when all three of those guys play.
Right.
So and they're
I totally agree with you. Totally agree.
So I think that yesterday, I think Bron has been cool with deferring to D'Lo and AD as far as picking his spots, letting D'Lo dribble the ball, letting him get in the rhythm. But I think he felt maybe, Dre's right here was saying maybe he felt he had to pick up the slack for AD, and there's no D'Lo out there, that maybe he just felt a little bit more, he had to carry. But Austin Reeves was doing it. You know what I mean? as well. So it's like and Rui's been on Rui's been on a streak since, so it's not so many 6'8" dudes in the league that can do what he doing.
Consistent minutes back, bro, because for a while, for a couple of games, bro, he was getting DNPs and real low minutes, man. So I'm glad Darvin Ham is trusting him more, bro, because I think he's going to be crucial for the Lakers' success.
Right. He's absolutely crucial. It's what we got him for. I mean, his mid range is money. You know what I mean? He's a 6'8" dude who can bang dudes on the post. He can hit the mid range. He can rebound. He can run in transition and dunk on the run, either hand, and finish with touch. So it's like you got to have him in the game. Now, I'm not saying start, but he's been a driving force in this streak as well.
Right.
Yeah, because especially with him coming off the bench like he is, bro, because he's been giving that bench unit a spark, bro, because normally that's what Austin Reeves does. And since they've been starting Reeves, bro, they've been needing somebody to give them that consistent spark off the bench.
Yeah, taking Reeves off the – I mean, I like Reeves in the starting lineup, and I like Beasley off the bench because he was leading the league in threes off the bench in Utah. I was hoping he'd get back to that role with the Lakers, but he's just too inconsistent. And at least Reeves is out there trying to guard people. So he just makes smart basketball plays. Everything he does seems to lead to, the right basketball play. Or the other guys, that's not the case all the time.
Right. Yeah, Reeves is nice.
He's just getting better and better. I'm almost at a point where, it's like looking at him now. It's like I'm almost not looking at him as almost like a just that role player out there. He's your third best player right now with on the floor last night with D'Lo out. So and it could be argument between him and D'Lo because he's been pretty consistent.
Yeah, I just hope they could pay him in the offseason, bro. I don't know if they're gonna be able to pay him what he wants. They're gonna
pay him. They're gonna pay him. Yeah, they're gonna pay him. Yeah, they're gonna pay him. There's a reason to let Caruso go. They knew what they had, so it's like they're gonna pay him.
And keep in mind, our trade deadline was our off season because now that they got the right, so they got the right to sign.
It was.
They want to sign, but that that trade deadline was our off season.
Yeah, it extends our off season. So even if because I just still think they may do something, this off season. But the money that Reeves gets at the 4 year $50 million, that's $12.5 a year. That's still a great deal for the numbers he's putting up. You know what I mean? Right. So it's and with the mid level jumping up, they may be able to, depending, the CBA hasn't been ratified yet, so we'll see what that number looks like for that mid level this summer. There may be a point where they may be able to, use that on him. I saw that something that leaked out the other day is that they're coming out with that second round pick mid level now. So with those guys you draft in the second round, you're not going to risk losing anymore because of a mid level for them. So if that hits this summer, which I don't know if it's going to, that'll be huge.
Right.
Yeah. So let me ask you guys a question, man. How do you feel about D'Lo and his health? Do you feel like that's going to be a concern, or do you feel like it's going to be okay?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how serious these injuries are. So I don't know if it's just them being cautious and I keep going back to what happened with Portland and Anthony Simons. They were in the thick of things. Simons hurt his ankle. They rushed him back and he was out another 2 weeks and their season's over. You know what I mean? So I think the Lakers I think teams paid attention to that and they're like, okay, we've got to be careful. I think if they were like 2 games behind something, I think he was playing. But I really don't think the Lakers, here's the thing. I don't think they care if they get 5 or 6. I think they would love to avoid the play-in. But I think if they were chasing 8, then I think these guys would be playing every single game. You know what I mean? But because they're right there, I think that they're kind of okay, we control our own destiny and we've won these games. Even if we slip up on 1 and we end up in 6, because they own the tiebreaker with the Warriors, they own it with the Pelicans, they don't with the Clippers, and they don't with who's the other team right there? Dallas is out. Minnesota's pretty much too far behind them now. So it's the only team they don't have the tiebreaker with is the Clippers.
Right.
So I think they're comfortable with 5 or 6. I don't think they're afraid of the Suns, but I don't think they're tripping if they've got to get the 6th seed. I think they just want out of the play-in.
Kawhi's not playing tonight. I just seen Angie just posted the Clippers starting lineup, but they ain't had Kawhi in it.
Oh, what? I didn't hear it. I didn't see that. That's crazy.
Yeah, Angie just posted that the Clippers starting lineup is Russ, Morris, Gordon, Batum, and Zubac.
They're not trolling and bringing that dude off the bench, are they? That'd be some Clipper stuff.
That'd be funny, bro. They bring
well, didn't they sit him for a second half the last game? So it wouldn't be something if they sit him in the first half and start him in the second half. Clippers be doing weird. Clippers do weird shit, man.
Right.
I'm not seeing that anymore. Hold on. Oh yeah, let me see. No, I see him in the starting lineup. It says Batum, Kawhi, Zubac, Gordon, and Russ.
Okay. All right, maybe Angie been smoking. Know me, Angie head on. So
I'm not doubting her.
Angie
I'm not doubting her. And I know
Angie don't be head on. That's the reason I said something.
Yeah. I'm not doubting her.
Else, I wouldn't have said nothing. When I seen Angie post it, so I trust what she said because she be head on with mostly everything.
Yeah. So do I. I just jumped on Twitter real quick and it showed the starting lineups and it shows he's in there. But unless I'm looking at, let me see when this was posted. Unless she's seen something that's newer than what I'm looking at.
No, she disagreed with you. She disagreed with you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't ever doubt her. I just was just looking what popped up here. My bad, my Clipper fans are frisky today, man.
I'm down you, Angie. Okay, I know, Angie. You always pulling through.
Yeah, that would. If the Lakers play Bron, AD, and then these guys, they announce they're all playing, and the Clippers come out and say Kawhi's not playing, that'd be a horrible look for them. So that would have been bad because then they're clearly ducking. But I know. I know they said they just got Morris back, right? So, but then I heard Kareem say that I heard someone say earlier that Gordon and Morris weren't playing tonight, which Morris hasn't been playing, but Gordon, that hurts them. I don't know if that was true or not.
Right.
But I wish Paul George was playing tonight, man, because this reminds me. Some guy was getting on me earlier in here. So I know the Lakers haven't really beaten the Clippers since they got Ty Lue, but there's been really no important games since they got Ty Lue, right? So it's like the last 2 times the Lakers and Clippers played that were meaningful, the Lakers won both games. That was right before the shutdown, and that first game in the bubble. Yeah, so I get it. We haven't beat them when we've been at our worst, and to be fair, it's always when we're at our worst, right? And I'm not making an excuse; it's just a fact. So. We always lose to them when half our team is depleted, and it's not an excuse. We just had bad luck with injuries. We've lost to a ton of teams when our roster has been depleted, not just the Clippers, but they just we can't seem to get them when we're right. You know what I mean? So I know they don't have Paul George today, and if we do beat them, that there's that. But we went in and we beat Milwaukee without one of our guys. We beat teams without our guys. So it's like it's you play who's on the schedule. You can't. Injuries are part of the game, and they never give us any slack when our guys are out. Nope. So if they play that injury card, that'll be pretty funny because they never like give us any sympathy for it.
Right.
Yeah, they always get up for the Lakers, bro. Like I said, bro, every year, bro, that's like they NBA Finals for them, bro. Like, even when that team was just Patrick Beverly and Lou Williams and them, bro, they still got it for the Lakers.
You're going to see fresh haircuts, fresh braids, everything today. Everything.
Right.
Everything. Kawhi's going to have half a smile. Like, everything is going to be all right today, man.
Right.
But it's, I hope we get this today, man, because just, not that it's the Clippers. I want to go in winning all the rest of these games. I think that would be dope. Like, that's what I'm saying. Don't duck no one. If you're going, there's 3 games left? And they're on how many games they won in a row? 4? Well, 4. So if you can go into the playoffs on a 7-game winning streak, man.
They in playoff.
Yeah, because after this they got the Suns and then it's the Jazz to end the season.
Right, they're in the playoff mode, Jeff. They're in playoff mode.
No, I get it. That's what I'm saying. I hate to I don't want to disrupt that. I don't want to sit guys at all. Like at all. I don't duck Phoenix. Don't duck no one. You don't. Yeah, don't play with the basketball gods like that. You know what I mean? Get out there and just play. I mean,
the only thing is that if we set in the 6th seed and we play in that last game, I mean they may rest some players if it's not gonna matter. But if we need that last game to get, they want that 6th seed. They want the 6th seed, and that's just bottom line. You're gonna see it tonight. You watch what I tell you. You're gonna see it tonight. They're in playoff mode, man.
The thing is, if they win out, they get 5th. Like, no ifs, ands, or but about it. Like, if they win out, the 5th is theirs. Right. Like, nothing can stop them if they win out. So they did. Like, that just is what it is. So
who would they play? Phoenix.
They play Phoenix and Utah. Both at home. And Phoenix isn't gonna have much to play for after the Warriors. So after tonight, and then the Warriors. The Warriors. If the Warriors lose one more, then we got really good breathing room. Right. But the Warriors need to take one more L because we got the tiebreaker. So Warriors get one more L. That's huge for us.
So, but if we do get the 5th, who
the Suns already clinched the 4th seed.
Who we play?
They clinched. Are you sure it's clinched? I don't think it's clinched yet.
Yeah, they already clinched the 4th seed.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they 3 games up on everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's 3 games left, so I think it's one more game. Is what I'm saying. It's like if they lose 3 in a row,
they on the tiebreaker with they on the tiebreakers with the Suns, and I believe they own it with the Clippers too. If I'm not mistaken.
Do they own it with the Warriors?
Yeah, I believe they own it with the Warriors. I believe they beat the last time I checked, it was 2-1.
I heard something today. They have to win one more to clinch. Like that mathematically teams could still catch them. Like from if what I saw today was correct. I'm
about to double check right now.
All right, because they were saying that they have to either a combination of which all 3 of us can't lose tonight. You know what I mean? Because one of them is playing each other. Right. So they said the Suns needed one more because they're still saying that the Suns may still have to play us on Friday if they don't have it clinched. So I saw that like multiple times on ESPN today. But I think, but I still don't see them losing the 4 seed. But I'm just saying, like, I think it's still mathematically possible.
Right.
But I just don't want to be that team that's openly ducking them. You know what I mean? Because how's that look when you're ducking a team and you have to face them in the second round? You know.
Ducking.
So.
I don't think they duck. Like I said, they're in playoff mode.
No, you can see it, but just last night's games happened, and the thing is, we lose that game about a month ago, right? So it's they couldn't finish games. They were always in games, they just couldn't finish them, and now they've learned how to finish these games, and hopefully that continues tonight. Hopefully, man.
Yeah. Well, thanks for the opportunity, fellas. I give y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get posted up for this thing, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna as well. I'm gonna go check it out. So I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Okay, I'll talk to you.
Salute,
All right, guys.
Always have a good one, Jeff.
You too, man. All right, Reem.
Reem, you still there, bro?